the good and the evil? Because he does. We understand that. We know that. But more than that, he wants to see himself.
Amen.
Look at your neighbor and say, God wants to see himself in you.
God wants to see himself in you.
And then he created us in his image and in his likeness. Now his likeness is different than actually an image. My sons have my likeness.
That's true.
We're not twins by no stretch of the imagination. I know they look like me.
All right now.
Yeah, they look like me. But they have my likeness. So you can say, that's a real son right there. You can say that. Look just like him. You look at me and say, that's Deacon Harrell's son. Look just like him. You can look at me and my brother and say, yeah, y'all brother. They tease us all the time, me and my brother up at the school. Are y'all brothers? They always call me coach. And I just say, hey, how you doing? I just keep on, because I know we brothers, you know. And then they'll see us together and say, y'all brothers? Yeah. We look alike. And they say, yeah, we're just alike. But we're not twins.
That's right.
Our images is different. Our likeness is different. But we look alike. We have some of the same likeness. When people see you, they ought to see the likeness of God.
Yes, yes, yes.
They ought to be able to say, man, that's a saint right there. And it's true. You don't have to wear I'm saved on your chest or I'm saved on your back. But when they see you, they ought to see the likeness of God. What did the king say? He said, he looked in that fiery furnace and he said, the fourth one
looks like the Son of God. Yes.
Now he might as well just said it was. But he said, looks like the Son of God.
Yeah.
So when people see you, they ought to see the likeness of God in you. How do they do that? Because you have to walk upright and you have to look like a saint.
Yeah. Amen.
Yes. Yes.
You have to be mindful of what you do and how you do it. You have to be mindful of how you carry yourself. Oh boy.
All right.
You can't just be loud just to be loud. You just can't be loud just to be loud. You just can't be all over the place just to be all over the place. Might as well say this too. The likeness of Christ, the likeness of God, won't go to the house parties.
Amen.
The likeness of God won't be called in the club. I know
That's right. Amen.
Won't be called in.
Even the kids.
Even the kid, that's right. It won't be called in the ones they can go to.
See?
The likeness of God won't be called in the dance hall. Ooh. Not the likeness of God. Because then they're going to say, well, you look like it out there, but you don't look like this here. You don't look like what pertains to holiness. You don't look like it. And not just you. It is your dress apparel, but they need to see your character. Your character, oh Lord, your character has to look like holiness.
Amen.
And character is just the way you carry yourself, your attributes, the things about you. They shouldn't say, ooh, he just is mean. That shouldn't be said about a saint, old or young.
Amen.
They just so disrespectful. That's not the likeness of God. If it is, I haven't read it. So that's not the likeness of God. They so disobedient. That's not the likeness of God.
Amen.
They so trifling. That's not the likeness of God. And he don't see his image. Verse 27. Let's read verse 27. Now you only can have dominion over things when you have what God created. The image and the likeness of God. Verse 27.